What a turn of events, people. What a turn of events we had today in Manchester City's game. Manchester City showing what champions are made of. Even though they went a man down, they still come out with the win. Excellent 2 goals and a defensive masterclass today. But we're gonna be chatting about Rodri. We're gonna be chatting about Haaland, Foden, Manchester City, and much, much more today. Hey everyone, welcome to the Football Terrace. I am KJ. Yes, I am not Terry. Terry is out celebrating his brother's remarriage of the same woman he got divorced to. But we love love. We love love here on the terrace. So congratulations to Terry's brother and his wife again. Terry's out there with the family enjoying himself. So I will be covering this show today. Don't worry, people. Terry will be back for the Manchester United versus Burnley match reaction later. Lord, I pray that we just need a win. We just winning it. We need a win. But today is not about Manchester United. Well, not right now, anyway. Right now is about Manchester City, people. Manchester City. Where to start, man? Where to start? We're going to start with the goals. Today, we saw Man City was cooking. In those first 20 minutes, half an hour, they were absolutely cooking Nottingham Forest. Absolutely cooking them. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like the football we saw today was brilliant. Total control. No, everything was just easy for them. And Phil Foden's finish, what a finish that is on the volley as well. And you know what? People told me that Phil Foden can't play right wing. Bruv, Phil Foden is an absolute baller. This kid, well, he's not a kid anymore. This young man is amazing. He's absolutely amazing. He has got all the talent in the world. He's got the mentality, he's got drive, work ethic, and outputs. Everything you want in a player. And he's been playing left wing. He's been playing right wing. He's been playing center midfield, 10, false 9 at times. But no matter where you play him, you get something out of him. And the quality is there. And I don't know why we can't find a way to fit him into the England team. Sometimes I don't understand why Pep drops him a lot. But the way that Pep has managed him throughout his career, you can't really complain. You can't really complain. Guys, smash the like button if you love Phil Foden. Smash the like button if you think Manchester City are going to win the league again for the 4th season in a row. 4th season in a row. People in the comments, tell me how you're feeling. Phil Foden was the man of the match as well. I thought he was brilliant. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Rams wants to talk about Rodri. We will be talking about Rodri very, very soon. Don't worry about that. Lenga Sweet is here saying, yes, Foden was man of the match. Yes, he was. He was a brilliant today. Absolutely brilliant. What else we got in the comments? Who else is here? Man like Cedric Lee was saying, they only married again to get more presents and money. Hey, listen, Terry said he ain't giving his brother no more peas, man. That's it. It's done. He's going to be there with his kids. And that's it. You know what I mean? That's what they're getting this time. But yo, if I could get a load of money every time I get married, yo, me and my fiance, we got married like 6 times or something. You never know, man. We never know. Yes, Fraser, my guy, man. Bring up midnight vibes. Listen, I miss midnight vibes. I do. I absolutely miss my midnight vibes. But I don't know if that is coming back for now. But yes, back to the game. Then the second goal. The second goal was absolute beautiful football. Beautiful football. The interplay, the interchanging, the way that the ball was moving. Nunes is slowly finding his feet. Because he was very integral for that goal. And obviously Haaland doing what Haaland does and is banging it in at the back stick. You know what I'm saying, people? It's Haaland. This is what he does. Now, I know a lot of people like to criticize like Haaland for what he doesn't do. I already saw someone calling him, look, man's being called a fraud as per usual. But listen, he's not a fraud. He is one of the best strikers, if not the best striker in the world. Listen, if you're a guy that can get you 50 to 60 goals a season, I don't care if you can't flip him past water. I want you in my team. If you know how to put a ball in the back of the net, I want you in there. And Pep wants you in there, clearly. The way that Pep has integrated this guy is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, I don't see how anyone can doubt the ability of this guy. You know what I'm saying? People need to stop chatting nonsense. People need to stop chatting nonsense on this guy's name, man. He's an absolute beast, absolute phenomenon. And he's only going to score more. People thought his goals will drop off. People thought his goals will dry up. But it just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. I don't know what to tell you no more. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't respect Haaland for what he is and what he does, then that is on you. That is on you. That's all I can say. It's on you because it ain't on me. Because I understand the levels this guy's got. We got a super chat here from DK. Or man says, Burnley winning, Havertz 007 tomorrow. We will be there. Listen, if Burnley win today, I'm going to be so sad, man. Like, what more can we do? We are potentially going into a game with Johnny Evans at the back with Victor Lindelof. That just says it all for how it's going for Man United right now. Absolutely upsetting scenes. Let's go to some more of your comments. Fraser here saying Nunes was our best midfielder today. Nunes was very, very good. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. Well, I'm not looking forward to seeing what he can do as a Man United fan, but as a football fan, see how he develops under Pep. It's gonna be very interesting indeed. What's this here? Man from Fuad said, KJ, this is not best Man City team yet. We are missing key players for injury. KDB, Stones, Bernardo, Kovacic. That is right, you know. This ain't even their, you would say, full strength team. It's not even a full strength team, and look what they're doing to people. Look what they're doing to people without the full strength, without their full strength team. It's not fair. It's not fair. And this is the thing. We can't blame City for being this good. So if you're a Man United fan, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, whoever, Newcastle, Brighton, whoever, you can't be complaining about Man City for being this good. You've got to complain at your club and make them better. And hopefully they get better, because the way that they've operated as a club, I know they've got their issues in the background, their charges. We'll see the result of that. But for now, as of today, they haven't done anything. So the way they operate as a club is absolutely top-notch. Absolutely top-notch. Oh, what's this? Hey, man like Ted Bakes. Man like Ted Bakes becoming a YouTube member. Thank you so much, my brother. We absolutely appreciate that here at the Football Terrace. Guys, make sure you are smashing the like button. Right, now, listen, okay. Let's get into it. The thing we all want to talk about, right, people. Before I put it on the screen, I need to tell you that this man, Rodri, has been getting away with absolute foolishness for years. I'm just going to say it. The amount of times my man has been getting away with these little fouls, getting 6 fouls in a game and not getting a yellow card, or only getting yellows when things should be double yellows and should be. Listen, he's been getting away with it. But that's why he's one of the best DMs in the world. You know, that's why he's one of the best DMs in the world, because he just knows how to do the dark arts. He knows how to get away with little things, little fouls here and there. So I will give him the respect he deserves. I'll give him that. But today, I don't know what went on in my man's head. I was confused. I was shocked, especially so early on in the second half, because they're in 2-0. Nottingham Forest couldn't lay a glove on them. Absolutely doing nothing. Doing niche. And they'll come out in the second half. And for some reason, I don't know what Gibbs White said. I don't know what he was, how he riled him up. But man, head loss. Rodri's head is gone. I've never seen him do it in his life. He saw red. You know what I'm saying? He saw red. And he ends up doing this. Now, I don't know about you, yeah. I don't know about you. But if you're claiming that's not a red, listen. You're biased. You're biased. If you are saying this is not a red card, you are biased. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this is a red card or not? I just want to see who's biased out there. I just want to personally see. I'm just doing a little test. I don't see who's biased out there because this is so blatantly a red. It's crazy. I saw Hamza do a video on Twitter, yeah? And Hamza is trying to say, the refereeing standard in the Premier League's in the gutter. How can he get a red for doing something so small and soft? People, I swear, when Casemiro did the same thing, it was, nope, straight red, had to go. Casemiro had to go. You can't put your hands around another player's neck, not allowed. But as soon as it's Rodri, it's actually, if you think about it, it's actually soft. It's not soft. Listen, hey, who said soft in there? I saw someone say soft. Where is it? Here we go. I can't even, hey, Mr. Morales, it ain't soft. It's a clear red, my friend. It's a clear red card. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are referencing really Casemiro's red, as we should. Because I actually think this is worse. This is actually worse than Casemiro's red. Because at least with Casemiro, he wasn't trying to harm Hughes. He was trying to diffuse the situation. And he put his hands in places where he shouldn't have hand. I can see that he was trying to just hold him back. Man, I don't know why man was holding him in that area, but man was trying to hold him back. Rodri, he just went for it, man. Man just went straight to the neck. Man thought this was Kung Fu Panda or something with a jock in the throat. You know what I'm saying? That's what my man was doing. I don't know what on earth we went through his head. But I'm sorry. It's a red card. It's a red card. And he has to hold that. The big interesting thing though is, because of this red card, he now has to miss the Arsenal game in 3 games' time. Now, what implications will that have? Because Calvin Phillips, as much as he's a decent player, he ain't Rodri. Rodri has been so key for Man City for the last season and a half. And having him missing in this game, when Arsenal are on the up, when Arsenal are looking banging form, when Arsenal are looking like the team that are going to be challenging this season, it's a big blow. It's a massive, massive blow. So I'm wondering how this affects it. How's this going to affect the game? What is Pep going to do to change it up? Because, Arsenal, they smell blood. You know what I'm saying? They smell weakness in that midfield now. I know it's Man City's midfield and it's probably the strongest midfield in the league. But Arsenal will be licking their lips. They will be cheering right now the fact that they know Rodri is going to be out for at least 3 games. However, what happens after that, we'll see. But it's going to be an interesting time, man. Interesting time. But guys, here's a red card. It was a red card. I don't think anyone is debating that. Fuad says the reason why Gibbs White was sent off is because he's English. All right, listen. He wasn't sent off because he didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Listen. You are in football. You're allowed to rile up the opponent, square up to each other. Yeah, you can do all of that. You get a yellow card for it. Cool. He got his punishment. Man got a yellow. If he didn't get a yellow, I could understand being like, oh, well, why didn't he get a yellow if Rodri's getting red? He got his yellow card. He didn't get red because man didn't put his hand around no one's neck. You know what I'm saying? Oi, Brad, my guy, you're hilarious, man. Absolutely hilarious. Oi, man, like Annie, my guy. Hope your cake business is doing well as well, my brother. Listen, Hamza is a fraud. Because if Man City lose to Arsenal in the next couple of weeks, man's getting that Arsenal shirt back out, fam. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. We're seeing his origins come back if they lose. about it wasn't a. All right, listen, man. It's crazy. I love how when these things happen to to good players or favorite players, how people's narrative change. Like, Against any United player, yeah, straight red. Man City player, actually, no, it's not a red. Rodri is the greatest of all time. He doesn't deserve that red, but it is what it is. What's it? Fraser here says, rules are rules. It's a red card, KJ, but I understand why Rodri went on Gibbs White. At least I hope FA investigate Gibbs White comment. Okay, so has anyone got any indication of what we said? Because I'm sorry, football players chat. You know what I'm saying? Football players chat to each other all the time. They call each other all these kinds of names. And it's down to the person who receives those things to keep their composure, keep the control. If I'm playing football and someone's chatting nonsense about me in the game, maybe calling me crap, calling your team's whack, then it's on me to keep control. Even if he's chatting about my mom. I love you, mom. You know what I'm saying? But even if he's chatting about my mom, even if he's chatting about my family, in that moment, you have to compose yourself. Because they're trying to get these kind of reactions out of you. And if you react, your minimum you're getting is a yellow card. And then you're getting a red card. Rodri's just fortunate he plays for Man City. And red cards don't mean anything to them because they're the best team in the league, best team in the world. So they can get away with having a man down. But he might have said so, even if he said something to him in Spanish, like, unless it's something so heinous, it doesn't matter, really. It doesn't matter. Yes, Zidane saying, "Hey, fam, listen, you can't be headbutting man there." I know Zidane was protecting I think it was his family, it was one of his mom, maybe somewhat the Italian player said, but hey, you can't be doing that, man. It is what it is. How's wedding plan? Wedding plan's going all right, we're almost there, man. Invites are going out. Just waiting for people to reply back. Man's gonna start doing some dancing classes, boys. You know what I'm saying? These hips don't lie, and these hips are flipping stiff, bro. You know what I'm saying? So man needs to help loosen up for that one. But yes, it was a red card. What we're saying here, man. Dyke's back here again. Said, bro, Villa beating us tomorrow. Us and United in the trenches. Yeah, man. It ain't good, man. It ain't good scenes, people. My people, it ain't good scenes right now for Man United or Chelsea. But when Don and Staffy and everyone was having a go at, like, you're in the mud more than it doesn't really matter. We're both in the mud, innit? We're just arguing about whose head is more in the mud than the other. We're both knee in it. We're both head height in it. So it doesn't matter, people. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. What we say? Oh, you guys are funny, I miss you guys. I miss talking to you guys all the time, Midnight Vibes used to be great. Someone said to bring Midnight Vibes back once a month. Might have to chat to Terry about that because you guys are fun, man. I miss having shows. Always good time when we're on together. Kovacic is back. Okay, cool. That's good. Very interesting. If to see how Pep lines up with Kovacic back as well. Does he do Kovacic and Nunes are just like a double pivot and just hope for the best? I actually can't see him doing that over playing Phillips, to be honest. But here's my thing. Here's another thing, though. After the red card happened, Nottingham Forest obviously have impetus now. They got extra man. And what I saw from Man City today is something I haven't seen in a very long time. And I'm unimpressed. They've impressed me a lot this game. Their defensive effort, their defensive work today was absolutely brilliant. Getting shots blocked, funneling players into the areas that they want them to be in. Edison making good solid saves. I know most of them were at him, but there's a good save against Elanga. Shout out my guy, hope you're doing well, my bro. But yeah, good save against Elanga. Kept everything tight, no spillages. So you know what? Today, that is what champions are made of. You can see the attacking prowess going forward, but you can see the defensive solidity when they were under pressure, and they handled it well today. I didn't expect them to affect them that much. I thought, being Manchester City, they'll still have the ball, ping it around, pass it around, and score another goal, like they've done many times when they have 10 men. But because it was Rodri that was the one that got sent off, I think that really affected the balance of how they'll do things normally with 10 men. So the fact that they sat deep, soaked up pressure, tried to hit on the counter, they did well. They did very, very well. So you know what? I respect what Man City did today. I really did. This is why they're the best team in the world. And who's gonna take them down? Who? Because it ain't my team. My team ain't taking them down. Is it Arsenal? Maybe Arsenal will do it. If I listen, I beg someone do it. I beg someone like Arsenal. You know what? Heck, even Spurs. I don't think Spurs will do it, but even Spurs need to take these man down. Someone that isn't Liverpool need to win the league, because if Man City win the league, it's a 4-peat, and then Pep becomes the GOAT in my eyes, in my opinion. But if Liverpool win the league, they match our 21 titles. No, not 21 titles, 20, sorry. 21 coming. I don't know when though. 21's coming at some point. But then Liverpool match our league titles. So I don't want to happen either. So anyone, yeah, you know what? Yes, Jim. Hey, even Chelsea, bruv. I will happily be in the mud more than Chelsea if they win the league over these man. Honestly, I hope that's the case. The Spuds are their kryptonite. That is true, actually. They don't know how to beat Spurs, especially away from home. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. 6 times. What's it? 6 times UCL, Mr. Listen, I know you've got your 6 UCLs. We've got our 3. You've got our 6. Listen, I know. But in this country, we've got the most league titles. So I want to keep that. I remember you said 21 is coming in 21. Listen. What a time to be alive, man. Lockdown football. Oi, listen. I wish 21 came in 21. We would have been in a better state than we are now, innit? But that is not the case. So yeah, I did say that, and I was completely wrong, and I got mudded, especially after that Europa League final. That was not good. That was not good. Yes, people. What we're saying in the chat, people. Terry will be back with you guys. So smash the like button for Terry and his brother. He's getting married today. Congratulations again. But yeah, smash the like button. You know what to do. Share this out to all the people. It's going to be a shorter one today because, you know, Man City doing Man City things. You don't have to spend too long on it. But we are here with you anyway. You see the football terrace? We could have said, no, what? Man City won. Terry's off doing his business. We can just chill for today. But no, we made sure that you got your Man City content. So Man City fans, never say we never do anything for you, okay? Because we do. We absolutely do. Super City said we could have gone to 9 men and won. That is true. Like, that's how good your team is. And Nottingham Forest, they just didn't have their shots today were just poor. Origi had like one clear shot from like edge of the box and just did nothing. It was, yeah, Nottingham Forest, they're a decent team. They've got good players in there, mixing it up. Callum Hudson-Odoi looks revived. Elanga looks better. Awani is a handful. They've got good players in the midfield as well. So I think they'll be fine. But yeah, today there's this one on it. Also, guys, why was Edison vexed? Why was Edison vexed? Because man started to square up to Awani, and Awani's a big brother. I reckon if them two got into a scrap, Awani is a big hand, yeah. He just want to, and he does Edison. So listen, you have to be very vexed to go face up against Taiwo Awani because my man's massive, like he's a brick house. So why would Man City so vexed today, man? Jeez, these man were doing mad. It's because he was diving for a pen. Imagine if he got it as well. What questions you got here for me? You found my crisis actors, KJ. Big GZ crisis actors. Any? No, unfortunately, I've not. I don't know what that pertains to, but still. Any more questions you got for me before I head out? Annie is saying he's got a bad feeling about today's game. Listen, everything's on the cards. Everything's on the table. Everything's on the table. We could get absolutely bad today. I wouldn't be surprised. We could also win by 3 today, and our semi wouldn't be surprised because it's like this is Man United. As long as we have a good performance and we win, that's all I need. That's what we need as a club right now, because right now it's looking crazy. Does Rodri get a 3 to 5 match ban like Casemiro? Possibly. We definitely it's a 3 match ban. We'll see what the FA do in terms of extending it. But yeah, he'll definitely be banned. He's missing the Arsenal game. That's going to be crazy. Will Harry Kane break Lewandowski's goal record? I wouldn't be surprised, man. Hat trick today, 2 assists. Man is on fire right now. You got to respect it. Can Terry's brother get married all after? Hey, listen, my brother, thank you for that, man. I love the backhanded compliment towards the compliment for me, the backhand towards Terry. I love that. Thank you. He does have a few more brothers, so let's see if they get remarried as well, and then he can start being out there. My humble pie. What humble pie? We're crap. We're in the mud. How can we get humbled more, bro? What are we talking about here? I've not said anything wild on Terrace for a long time. Thank you very much. And yet we're gonna get humbled. We can't get humbled when we're already down there. What are we talking about? What are we doing here, people? I think Twisted Bubba, he did ask me who do I think is the favorites for the league. Man City or Arsenal. And I've said I haven't done my reaction, my full prediction on the terrace yet, but I have said, and I've stuck by this, I do think Arsenal are going to win the league. I think Arsenal will win the league. I think they are building in the right way in terms of their momentum in the league. I feel like they are getting very, very secure in there as a squad, very mentally sound as a squad as well. I think doing a 4P is difficult. Now it is. Like, I know it's Man City and I know it's Pep, and they arguably are one of the greatest teams we've ever seen. But I still think doing 4 in a row is insane, especially in the Premier League. So I feel like there will be one hiccup that will go Arsenal's way, and they will go on to win the league. And it might be this, it might be this. It might be this shot of madness from Rodri, and it affects their form for 3-4 games, and that's what Arsenal need to win the league. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I think Arsenal are going to win the league this year. But 100% City are favourites. Yeah, Jim is right. City are favourites, of course they are. But I do think they win the league. Is there being goal in everything game already? Oh no, okay, no. I was about to say. Imagine it's been like 2 minutes and everything go that they're getting relegated, boy. It's so sad. What a failed institution, man. They used to be a big club, man. They still are a big club, but they used to be a Premier League powerhouse. Now look at them. It's sad to see. Okay, I've got one more interesting question before Fuad's telling me that his dad is a United fan, his sister support Arsenal. Yeah, you're an interesting family there. That could never be me though. What do you think about Doku and Alvarez? I love them both. Listen. Alvarez, ever since we got linked to him back a day in like 2020, I think, or 2021, when we was linked to Alvarez, I was like, yeah. I was like, this kid is it. Like, this kid is it. No, not 2021. It was 2022. January 2022. I wanted that kid. I call him Baby Aguero for a reason. This guy, is a special guy, man. Plus, at the age of what, 21, 22, he's won everything in football. Literally, Champions League, Premier League, Libertadores, Argentinian League, World Cup. Did he win the Copa America with Argentina as well? All right, listen. Julian Alvarez, the last year or 2 years must have been insane for him. Like, hey, fair play to the kid. And Doku, Doku's my kind of guy, man. Doku's my kind of player. I hate it because he's at Man City, but he's my kind of guy. PMP with technical ability. Oi, give me that. Absolutely love it. I know people don't like the words PMP nowadays because apparently it means you're crap at football, but that is not always the case. That is not the case with Doku. Doku is absolutely brilliant, and I love the kid already. I've only seen him a few times. I know he broke out with Belgium. I think, was it the World Cup or Euros? One of the two. And he did okay. He wasn't really saying much. There was links to, I think it was links to Arsenal before he got his move to Man City. But yes, he looks dangerous, man. He's only going to get better and better. And I wish we had something like that on the right-hand side for Man United because, boy, we'll be cooking, man. Absolutely cookie. Cookie. What's this? Oh man. Oh, listen, I do remember my Sancho shout. I did think he was going to be amazing for us. Keja nearly died when you had to put him in the flop of the week. Listen, can't believe the whole Sancho situation. But if you want to catch the United fans in more despair later, tune in to the match reaction after the Burnley versus Manchester United match reaction, because boy, we will be either in absolute despair or just, I don't know, hoping that things can get better if we win. Is there actually been a goal? Why are you telling me stop lying to me? People telling me there's been a goal in that Everton game, and there isn't, unless live score's just behind. Either way, people, I'm getting out of here. Remember to like the video, like the stream, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the Football Terrace. If you're feeling so generous, there is a chance for you guys to become a member. That would be great for us as well. Apparently, there is a goal. Well done, live score. You need to work on your timings because you're a bit behind. Oh, Decore, there we go. Decore with a goal for Everton. Well done to them. But yes, guys, hope everyone is good. Remember, this stream will take you directly to the Manchester United versus Burnley match reaction. So make sure you get redirected there, you bookmark it, you schedule it, you save it. I don't care what you do. Make sure you're there. I will not be there. I'm letting you guys know from now. So if we lose, it's not because I'm not turning up. I will not be there from now anyway, because I've got fiance duties. You know what I'm saying? Man's got to make sure my fiance is feeling nice. So that's what I'll be doing tonight. If we win, happy days. If we lose, at least I don't have to be around you guys. I'll be around the love of my life, by a beautiful woman. Right, guys. Until then, hope you guys are good. Like the video, and we'll see you next time. See you guys later.